Hello, I'd like to go back to Human Fall Flat, where the tonal inconsistencies never end. Some people might be wondering why I'm even doing this at all, since it's I've been streaming a lot, but like I said, the real text, I'm kind of waiting for something. And I mean, there's still cell pop to go, so don't worry too much about that. What you should be worrying about is this.
Climbing. To fall properly, you need to get high. This instructional video was prepared for everyone who does not feel high enough and is ready to do something about their situation. Climbing is as easy as doing yoga. The major difference being that yoga leaves you where you started, even if done properly. Let's break it down. Raise your hands. Inhale, optional. Approach the obstacle. Lower your hands, grabbing the obstacle. Look down to pull yourself up. Walk forward as you release your hands. Hand release timing is crucial. Releasing too early or too late will not get you high, and you might as well do yoga instead.
Like, I appreciate its little instructional videos. They're kind of cute. They're actually done really nicely. But, let me put it like this. This level is nice. I really like it. I think it really gets the game going. You see, you gotta be far enough away, though, because your character does flobble around a little. Look, we can go over there, we can go over there. Let's go over here. This is the pro passage, where the cool guys go. But yeah, this level is kind of nice. It's a little bit barren, but considering that barren is the theme, it works. You get this music, which is very awkward, but I like it. Oh, that one I think explains to you how you can do the cool guy jumps. If you're a cool guy, that is, and not a baby.
Climbing higher. To get even higher, you need to jump before grabbing the edge. Raise your hands, running toward the obstacle. Jump to grab the edge. Lower your hands, pulling yourself up. Walk forward, releasing the hands. Practice timing and use the momentum. If you don't release hands, you will make a fool of yourself, like saying goodbye, shaking hands, and walking away without releasing your hand. Etiquette says never do that.
That's etiquette for you, I guess. Why is this even back here? Could have just made that a wall, but they didn't. But yeah, this is one of those early levels that, to me, you know, kind of really start extrapolating on the mechanics a bit. On the climbing, at least. It still feels like a tutorial, considering how much you're doing the same mechanic, same thing over and over again. But it's also the first area with like a real interesting little Easter egg with the little the glowy cube cave. Also, the jump is jank, so just jump and you'll generally get places. But yeah, there's a little cave over there. It's a pain to navigate. There's an achievement for getting all little green glowy cubes. Originally, it was a dumpster up there. That dumpster's gone for some reason. But yeah, it's just like the train level had a little tunnel, but the tunnel was progress. Like, there was a reason to go to that train tunnel to go places. And the carry level was really straightforward. Now we're actually getting like the fun, stupid stuff. I thought I heard someone say my name. We got two options, which I just completely bummed. That's great. We got two options. We can go and do the jumpy jumps, or we can do the rope jump. And I said last time I would try the rope jump, because it's actually... It's cool if you pull it off. You look like an absolute dork if you don't. And I don't mind looking like a dork. Yep. See, that's kind of... Why is this... Oh, that's just so that you're like, oh, well, I guess I gotta climb up there now. I guess I gotta go do the video games. So this is the rope jump. Achievement for doing this, which I've of course gotten, because that was like the first thing I tried. If you fail, I think you have to intentionally restart checkpoint or it will not work. You want to get as much in as possible. Aw, frick! Oh yeah. I'm too cool for school. Well, actually, I'm not too cool for school, because I went to cool school, which is like the school you go when you want to be cool. Hit. Like before, we get a train cart that once we're done pushing it, actually just gets stuck. QED. Man, I've been playing some RimWorld lately, and got 2 colonies completely just sideswiped by heat waves, because when you're playing tribal and you've got Neolithic tech, funny thing about the whole not dying part, it's very hard because you've got no way to cool yourself, and unless you've got heat-tolerant individuals, they're gonna die, because heat waves are like 50 degrees Celsius, and 32 is like the maximum, normally. And I got my little chunks chipped out there. That doesn't look particularly fitting, considering the rest is very straight, samey walls, but whatever. So here's a weird building. I don't know why this building's even here. I guess the best definition for this building is it is a place that is. It exists. There's a physical place and time space for it, but that's it. That's all you're getting, kiddo. You can get up there, apparently, if you really know what you're doing and really got the determination to do it. But I don't have determination. Wait, what? Makes a little window squashy sound. Interesting. I'm gonna sneeze in a moment. I want to get to that vent. There might be something in that vent now, actually. So that vent was one of my first big parkour goals, actually. When I got the game, and I was all like, man, I'm gonna go every which way, and I'm gonna have fantastic adventures. That vent was one of my major goals. Freaking hell. Oh, come on. Last time I checked, this vent doesn't actually do anything. And it still doesn't. And it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I did it. I managed to prove a point that I can waste time efficiently. Last night I slept with a pillow below my back because I've been having some issues with my back, and it made me feel good. It felt like pain, but because I rarely ever sit with my back like that, that was nice. I like it because it's a flat surface, it discombobulates faster. Man, RimWorld really is just punishing if you don't... Like, if you're Neolithic, you can warm up, but you can't cool down, which is weird. So heat stroke sets in really fast, and I always get a heat wave early on. I don't know why. It's like the AI is built to do this very specific pattern of things. It's kind of weird, but whatever. See, this I do appreciate that the character seems to have more of a capsule hitbox that doesn't actually care what the physics model is doing, but sure. That's not how a door works. It's not how a door works. You're supposed to grab right with right, left with left, and then swing it open, and then march inside. So you get achievables. So this is where that couch came from that they used in the tutorial video, and the little... Here's what that is. They used the most anemic glass sound I've heard in a while. That is anemic as the Fritz. Goodbye, television. There's an achievement for looting the house. And I like achievements. I like all them achievables. What? Yeah! That is the Minecraft glass break sound, isn't it? I'm not here to brush your teeth, window. Look at this window, thinking he's all the hot stuff. Damn window. See, this is why no one takes glass people seriously anymore. This is why the glassblower society just kind of fell over and died. Yeah! What you gonna do about that, boy? Oh, what you gonna do, boy? What you gonna do when I'm done breaking all your windows? Now I'm gonna pick up your couch. I am the discombobulator. That is my professional screen name. I can smash windows in with pillows. I like this door. Because it's a long way down. Whoop. Aw, Fritz. But let me give you a pro tip before we actually go anywhere. This is a pro tip from your pro friend, Pro-tastic. I would love if you considered me your friend, but how does that make that sound? Get out of here. So there's an achievable for breaking that sexy window over there. And then jumping through it. But it's kind of hard to do that without knowing exactly what you're doing. Which I do not, actually. So you want to get some swing into that pupper. And then you want to jump through it. The best way to jump through is just to pile up these things, or I don't know, so could try to swing on this. I guess jumping wouldn't be too hard. Yep. Oh god, I'm such a break. I'm such a downer. But yeah, going through that window is an achievement for going the wrong way, which I like because this level kind of pulls out the gimmicky stuff, the fun stuff. Before it was all like, here's some baseline mechanics as to how your character works and how the world around you interacts with your character. Like this is what climbing is like, and this is what it's like to hang from a rope. And that's all fine and dandy. Like I'm okay with that, but I have my own personal problems with. Those could have been just a single level, and then it could have been more about the gimmicks. And that's something I noticed, is the game Gang Beasts does something similar to this in the whole weird wonky physicsy department. But Gang Beasts has more gimmicks going on, you know? And I really like the weird interactable parts that are like silly and interactable. You do the thing, and then the thing happens because you did the thing. Because you push the button, and the button pushing made the thing happen. And here's another one of these things. I don't know why it's up here. There's no achievement really to it. It's just kind of here. It's not a fun Easter egg or anything. It's just kind of there. But I'll see you guys next time. When we're going to do this level, I forgot what this level's called. Maybe I'll look it up. Maybe I'll look it up in just a moment. How about we look it up right now? It's called Demolition. We're halfway through! Well, ain't that sad? Because Demolition Castle, not bad. Really does feel like the game was never meant to be more, does it?